Hello everyone, my name is Diana. Imagine going on your honeymoon with your significant other and finding out that your son has been kidnapped. What circumstances would you go through to get your son back? Is losing your family's trust worth getting your son back? These questions are addressed in the movie The Fate of the Furious. I like this movie because I believe that this movie comes to show that no matter what happens in life, family will always provide and will always come first. I will give you a brief description of the movie The Fate of the Furious as well as an evaluation on my personal views of the movie. The Fate of the Furious is an action and crime movie. The two main characters of this movie are named Dominic Toretto and Cypher. Other characters in the movie are included who are Dominic Toretto's son named Brian and Dominic's wife Letty, as well as the rest of the family. In the beginning of the movie, Dominic Toretto's car breaks down. And come to find out, Cypher was the one who took a part of that car in order to get a conversation out of him. He soon realized that he had a decision to make and had little time to figure out what he had to do. Cypher was a cyber terrorist whose mission was to withhold powerful technology and weapons for her global terrorist attacks. While Cypher held Brian hostage, Dominic Toretto had to do all of Cypher's dirty work and find a way to get his son out of Cypher's hands and take him somewhere safe where he wouldn't be harmed. Letty was forced to believe that her husband, Dominic Toretto, had gone rogue and did not want to be with her anymore. Brian had retired from the crimes and from being with his family because he was a father and ended up coming back to help. Within the description of the movie The Fate of the Furious, I will now like to focus on the evaluation of the movie. This movie was thrilling because it was filled with a lot of action stunts as well as plot twists that entertained the audience. It made the audience suspenseful, knowing that they wouldn't want to miss any part of the next scene because of how intriguing it was. This movie was not just about one character, it was about the family working together in order to achieve one goal, which was to get through all the obstacles and try to take over their son that they had lost and make sure that Dominic did not go rogue and was actually a good person. But the fact that in the real life, drivers are 0 to none likely to pull off crazy stunts was what amazed me. The cars were so fast and always had their gas full, which does not occur in everyday life. And to me, it was fascinating seeing that they can do what they can do with their driving skills. Although this may have been fun to see, this movie was also filled with a lot of criminal actions. They were on a mission, but were seen as a family of criminals. They would break the law to be able to fight for their family and pulled ways to many unbelievable car stunts. And it made it feel like it was so fake and unrealistic to pull off. The action in the movie was what kept the movie going, and knowing that there was always something or someone coming next, which made the audience so intrigued to watch. To conclude, I have given you a brief description of The Fate of the Furious, as well as my evaluation of the movie. The Fate of the Furious was a thriller movie filled with actions that had a positive outcome at the end, showing how important family was to them and what it meant and all the sacrifices they took and made in order to get their son back. To finalize, I would like to conclude by never forgetting the true meaning of family. No matter what is going on in your life, or your family will always be there for you in the end. So spend time with your family and watch this movie and be able to bond with them and make memories. Thank you.